CBC News has learned about a secret unit within the military that gave warnings about the pandemic in January. The Medical Intelligence Unit has been writing detailed analyses of the virus for months, but it wasn't acknowledged by the Department of National Defense until this week. As CBC's Murray Brewster reports, for many, the group's existence and its work came as a surprise.
Not many people have heard of the Medical Intelligence Unit. It's tucked inside the Canadian Forces Intelligence Command. This small unit is on the fringes of the Canadian security and defense establishment. It monitors pandemics and health concerns, but mostly through the prism of troops deployed in the field. And that's what it was doing when COVID-19 emerged in China. A spokesman for the Defense Department tells CBC News the Medical Intelligence Unit started writing reports and analysis in early January. Now that's significant to intelligence experts who are wondering what the Canadian government knew or should have known about the pandemic at the beginning.
Here we have some information about at least one part of the Canadian intelligence community that was doing early reporting on the pandemic. And the question this raises is, where did this reporting go and how seriously was it taken?
We do know that the reports landed on the desk of the Chief of the Defense Staff and likely the Defense Minister. But how widely circulated were they? A similar, much larger medical unit in the United States military sounded the alarm even earlier, in November of last year. The Canadian Intelligence Group had access to those stark, detailed American accounts, and a D&D spokesman would not say what, if anything, was shared with the Canadians. The health minister says that she was first briefed on COVID-19 in early January. The question experts are now asking is whether the Public Health Agency of Canada should have been relying on freely available World Health Organization data or leaned more heavily on its own intelligence services for a more independent assessment of the threat. Murray Brewster, CBC News, Ottawa.